Welcome everybody to another video. And this time it's going to be a kind of a shorter video, but I wanted to show you some of the footage that I was able to gather at a local collectors convention that was going on. So it took a little bit of time travel over to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, where they were holding Camel City Collectors Con, and I believe it's the first time they've done that, but I decided to pay them a visit and be able to check out, probably the first con that I've been to in at least over a year, if not longer. And I don't usually document this type of stuff, so bear with me. And I wish I had a little bit more footage of it, but my camera died as I was at the event. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. So this event was actually held at Retroid Games and Records over in Winston-Salem. And this place is awesome. So as you can kind of see, it's a nice little brick building, but the actual Collectors Con was held behind the building, and I was able to stay there for a little bit. They had a Burger Supreme there, which was really an awesome place, but as you can see, there was quite a few different vendors that signed up to participate in this. And yeah, you had vendors of all kinds. Most of it was for retro games and trading cards and collectibles, but you had some local businesses. Like I was able to meet the people at House of Cards who had brought over some of their merch and some of the things that they do, including some different events that are coming up. And yeah, it was just an overall really fun experience, getting to meet a lot of people. And again, it was actually kind of warm, so so a lot of people were able to take shelter and bring their canopies. But yeah, it was one of the first really warm weekends in a long time, and which was great. It was better than being rained out or anything. But yeah, it was a nice little convention. You also had friendly people from Lost Ark Games over in Greensboro, North Carolina were there, and they had a nice little tournament set up there, and you had a lot of other local vendors. And yeah, so while I was there, I also wanted to stop in and check out the actual proper store, Retroid Games. It was all open up. They have lots of great stuff, including comic books. They also had, a lot of accessories for Sega, Nintendo, just anything you could think of. They had just a giant wall of stuff in a nice glass case of that. So, from your classics of PS2, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, just games of all kinds. And they're actually fairly new to the area, so it's something that they're continuously growing their inventory on. And I have to say, again, it was, I believe, the second time that I paid them a visit. The first time I actually found out about the Camel City Con, and yeah, I was able to come through and just have fun with it. So, but yeah, they have a lot of different accessories, and they have strategy guides. They also have VHS tapes there, bring back the nostalgia factor there. I know a lot of Goodwills and places don't really take them anymore that I've seen, but so these are some of the classics that people have traded in. They also have fully playable displays. Like they have this TV there where you could play various different setups. They have, GameCube was just being shown off there. They had Super Nintendo. A lot of cool displays. Of course, in the name, they also carry lots of records. I was able to flip through some of their great stuff. And they also have some old classic PC, like Apple II. You're able to just sit down and play Oregon Trail, which is amazing. You also have a Commodore, and it's just a really great location. And I absolutely recommend, if you're in the area, you're traveling through Winston-Salem, North Carolina, or Greensboro. A lot of the different people and vendors that were out there are resided in both areas. Definitely pay them a visit. And yeah, I cannot wait till the next one. Can't wait to visit them again, and I cannot wait to see what kind of other conventions are up in the area, so I can make a kind of a little half day or day trip out of it. But yeah, it was a whole lot of fun, and again, I appreciate everybody was so gracious there. Thank you, Nick at Retroid Games and Records, for allowing me to come by and film what I was doing there. I'm not used to doing that type of stuff, so it was really really awesome. He was very warm and inviting, and everybody there at the event was very warm and inviting. So thank you again, and I hope you enjoyed this little segment that's a little bit different than normal. So thank you, and yeah, I hope to see you soon, and hope to see you out there in the different local conventions. And if you have any that you'd like me to come to and just take a look at and film, I'd love to come by. So thank you so much, and I will see you later, and game on.